Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm going to come on here to do a quick video, hopefully, and it's going to help out many types of people. Either you've been on the journey for a while and you feel like you keep feeling drained, or you're just beginning the journey and you feel like you want to help everyone, and that feels like that's draining you after a while. And for the people that are on the journey that can't seem to find their way of self-love and get it connected to themselves, where they feel like they can provide the things that they need on their journey, and venture out to other people or seek other ways of helping themselves. The title I believe I'm going to pick is Energy Vampires and Cutting the Cords. As you're on this journey, as you become wiser, and you start to realize your energy and where you're giving your energy out, and who you're helping and how you're helping others, you start to realize that you can get drained through interactions with certain people or thoughts or any connection you have with anyone. So I want to show you different ways, or talk about different ways that you can be aware of this and how to protect yourself, and how to realize when this is happening to you. I'm on a couple of different groups on Facebook that I try to check out, and I'm not always on them, but I like to go through them and just, get the vibe of people, feel anyone's energies within the collective, see where everyone's thoughts are, and it guides me on my journey. It helps me connect to what kind of energies I would like to ground into the earth and help people with, or how I can, as an individual, relate to them, and how I can use my energy and my thought process to further ascend on my journey. So I was meditating today, and it came to me again today about cutting the cords, that maybe I'm feeling this lack of energy lately because someone is sucking it out of me. And it brought me to a post that someone posted, and when you're in dire times, or you feel like you don't know where to go, you reach out in any way. And this one person reached out with a post that said, I know you can help me, don't pass me by, that's not the right thing to do, something along those lines. I should have maybe tried to find it, but it was last week, and there's so many that are posted daily that it takes a while to find them. But and the first thing I thought of is, oh, this person needs help, they're in pain, I could just feel it, because I'm empathetic, so I can feel this. And so right away I want to help them. So, I think of the way they asked it, but it wasn't in a sense asking, it was in a sense, don't pass me by type of, and you can take text any way you want to, but I took it as, you can help me, why would you not help me? You need to help me now. It was sort of like, it was, the way the person worded it, it was, you need to do this type of thing, and it sort of rubbed me wrong. So I sent healing angels and love and light, and then I thought about it for a couple minutes, and I was like, I can't let that go, because, as we're ascending and as we're growing, it's a mindset that you need to be aware of how you speak to others, and how you, reach out to others, because we're a loving soul, we're a loving collective, and we are godly, and we should reach out with, kindness, no matter where our our thoughts are in the midst of our pain. It's always good to take that time and think about how you are speaking or connecting with someone else. I did comment on that. I just said something along the lines of, we're a loving collective, and of course we wouldn't pass you by, but there are nicer ways to ask, or there's nicer ways to leave a comment, or something like that. I'm not sure exactly how I put it, but, and I feel that, maybe it's not my place to say that, but that's how I felt from that post. So I thought, it's good to let people know, because they might not be aware of how they're coming off to others, and it helps them on their journey too. But a lot of people have been saying they've been drained and stuff, so I'm thinking, this could be because maybe you're not clearing your cords, cutting your cords, and releasing those people that you've helped along the line. Because if she comes to my thought where I post it, love and light, sending you healing angels to help you on your path, if that makes her feel good at that moment, she's going to come back to that thought. What made me feel good? Oh, that made me feel good. And it's going to keep pulling energy out of me, because we're all connected. And if you don't cut those cords and release that to the light and shield yourself and ground yourself spiritually, then you can keep being drained. And it's also good to know that as you help people, that we can help them through prayer and other ways. We don't have to, leave a comment, or we don't have to speak a comment. We can, send an angel picture or something like that, or a purple heart or something to help them. Or we could pray in our own space for angels and healing angels to go help this person that is reaching out for love, that is reaching out for guidance, reaching out for help. Because if you look at your own journey, of course we reach out when we need help, or we feel like we need angels or guidance, from the spiritual realms, from our collective family and our spirit team. We ask for help. These people also need to learn how to reach out to their own self, their higher self, their inner self. They need to go within. They need to learn the lesson they're on. Everyone has these lessons, and if we keep helping everyone and they're not learning to do it on their own, in a sense, because she did reach out, so it is she is making that step. But I'm saying that everyone, besides just always reaching out and expecting everyone to help you on the journey all the time, you need to go within. You need to use your own power. Everyone has the healing ability to heal ourselves and to protect ourselves and to keep ourselves balanced on this journey. And it's important that we all learn that as we go, along our journey, our travels, because you can't keep draining. You can't be energy vampires and drain all the light, all the power out of each other, because we are here to send our light to Mother Gaia and the kingdoms, and to create peace and calming through different turmoil and different times and events that happen on the earth. And if we don't, if we keep having someone drain that from us, it's really difficult as a light worker to keep yourself fulfilled and refilled. And I often cut the cords. I go within when I'm meditating. Sorry, this seems all crooked here. I guess it looks right, but I meditate and I go within and I ask Archangel Michael to clear my chakras, to clear my energy, to clear my house. And I've mentioned this in other videos, you know. It's important to clear your house. Whenever someone walks in your house or whenever you come into your house, you bring those energies from anyone you spoke to or anybody you interacted with, because our energies are always circulating out. So if you go into someone else's energy field, you know, you are bringing some of that energy with you. So you want to make sure you clear your energy out of your home and you have that peaceful serenity and space that is calming, so that you can work through your journey on other ways and stay balanced and stay grounded. And know that the whole angelic realm is here to help anyone that always, you know, is always open. They're always a whisper away. I always say that. And you can always reach out to all the angels and Archangel Michael, all the archangels, anytime you need assistance or you need someone to be there for you or guide you, give you a little bit of support. And know that, you know, they guide you, they give you the tools. You need to be assertive and you need to use those tools, and you need to keep moving forward and not just keep, you know, going to them to do the work for you too. You need to become independent within yourself. You need to ground yourself and go through a chakra clearing with the different sounds, like I mentioned whenever I talk about a gem. There's different sounds for each of your 7 main chakras within your body, and that clears that energy, and it also activates, it gets it balanced, it gets you aligned within yourself. You need to do these different things, which I haven't done one in a little while here. I really should do it again. And believe in yourself. Know that, you know, you're a very powerful being. We're all very powerful, and we all have these abilities within us. You just need to, you know, keep looking for things to learn, to teach you, to enlighten yourself, to activate the different powers and the sources within your own vessel, because we are an energy. We are a very powerful energy force, and we are bringing back our total higher self into our human physical form. So we do have all that we need within us, because when we aren't here, we are out and about, and we are working, and we are doing things, and we're very powerful. Whether you're empathetic or clairvoyant, any of those things, you know, once you start realizing and work on those, you get very strong in these things. Archangel Michael is really good. He'll go through a meditation with him and ask him to use his sword and to cut all the cords, and then to clear your body, to ground yourself, balance yourself, and release all those to the light. Anyone that you would have helped or that is draining you. And ask him to shield you. And as you learn to pay attention to who is pulling on your energy, and you can tell that when you're around someone, if they're always talking negative and they're always mentioning something to you to either get a charge out of you or to help calm them down, then they are most likely, you know, at a lower vibration where they're going to pull the energy out of you. So try to, you know, avoid these kind of people, and, you know, focus on yourself. It's a time of focus on ourselves and our inner selves, and that's why, you know, at this time we're all being collectively at home and not, you know, out in the public as much as we used to be, because it's a time to grow and to learn and to connect with your inner self and, you know, trust the process and believe in yourself and put up boundaries. You can envision the Creator, our Prime Creator, ask for showering of light to enfold you and to create a sphere of protection, you know, whenever you go out and about. I take Archangel Michael with me whenever I go anywhere, and I always feel very protected. So there's many ways you can do these things. You can lean on our crystals. You know, our crystal kingdom is here to help you ground and to find your inner powers, find the way to stay connected with your assertiveness and to believe in yourself. I'm going to read this believe for the people that feel like they aren't sure of their direction. They might be just on their beginning of their path and want to become strong and empower themselves. Here's a nice little saying that I look at very often. Believe in yourself and the power you have to control your own life day by day. Believe in the strength that you have deep inside, and your faith will help show you the way. Believe in tomorrow and what it will bring. Let a hopeful heart carry you through, for things will work out if you trust and believe. There is no limit to what you can do. I find that very empowering because it tells you to stay in the moment, to believe, to have faith in a power higher than yourself. To stay in the moment gives you the power of all that is, and will support your growth process, because you will receive whatever you need to receive exactly at the time you need to receive it. You don't need to be off, to the future, thinking you need to be all these other people that are way ahead of you. And you don't need to be in the past, draining your energy and pulling you down towards the lower vibrations of the 3D realm. And that's another thing I want to talk about briefly. At this time, we're going into the 5D, the new Earth. We're creating our new Earth, and it's all a thought process. It's all a creative process to enlighten you and to be wise, to have wisdom in everything that you've learned on this journey and all the things that you've brought with you from other lifetimes. It's a time to bring all that together into union, like a unity of your higher self within your heart, within your energy field, within your system, and to be one with the Creator and to stay grounded into the earth. And some people are going to keep being swayed by either the TV or all the things they're conditioned to believe, and choose to stay there in that mindset, and that just stays at a low vibration. And you need to rise above that, and you need to this is the time we need to know that we are very powerful, and we're on a very powerful journey of ascension, and we want to bring as many in the collective with us. And we have been diligently trying to hold a peace and a balance and a light for all, for everyone, to wake up and keep sending out these good vibes and keep the vibration up and the energy up, so that everyone does connect with their inner self and does awaken and realizes that, wow, this is not the way God intended for us to be, and this is not the life that is meant for any condition of living, and to bring everyone forward with us. So I'm going to speak about red jasper, which is a grounding gem crystal that helps clear your root chakra, activate your root chakra, awaken your root chakra, it helps ground you into Mother Gaia, into knowing who you are. And let's see, it's at the base of your spine near your tailbone. And the emotions are survival, primal instinct, primal life forces, to fear less and to love more. It balances the yin and yang energies as well as the mineral content within your body, which is important because, like a masculine and feminine, you need to make sure you're not too masculine or you're not too feminine. You want to try to keep that balance of yourself, and you can tell when you get off balance, when you get aggressive, or when you're not standing up for yourself enough. It's good to maintain this balance within yourself. It stimulates sexuality and fertility, assists in combating exhaustion. So here's an affirmation for the root chakra. I accept all of the abundance in my life. I nourish my mind, body, and spirit. My energy is grounded in to bring in a healthy energy flow. I have everything that I need for an abundant life. And we do. We are very powerful, and we are healers. We are capable of healing ourselves. And if you stay balanced and you stay grounded in the earth and connected to the spirit of the Creator, then you should be able to maintain that harmony within yourself, and you can work on things within yourself to grow more and to learn more. And these are just tools, like I'm telling you, mentioning here, that will help you to grow on the journey, things that you might not be aware of. But you can search on YouTube or on the internet and find other ways, other things that would be helpful to you. Red Jasper is also emotional healing, spiritual grounding, and sexuality. It gives insight into personal difficulties and gives you a strong sense of stability. It stimulates increased energy, strength, and stamina. Wearing is helpful for scattered energy to become centered and balanced. It helps you balance. And you can carry a piece of it to soothe upset feelings. So, we all work together. We're all kingdoms. We all relate together. And being outside in nature is a great way to ground yourself and find balance and, regenerate yourself. Mother Gaia will. You put your feet on the earth and feel like roots are growing from your feet down into the earth. She will empower you. She will energize you. And you can lean on a tree and hug a tree and ask the tree to stimulate your power and to help you. And the angels and the Elohim and the collective family, star family, can also, send you love and light and help you heal. And they always are sending love and light from their ships down to us, because I see the love lights all the time, and I see the fragments of the lights coming down to different parts of the earth to help. And, just know that you've got all this love and support around you, and you can learn to also use your own inner self to support yourself. And it's also great to, pray and ask for support and direction and guidance. And it's a good way to start your morning is to say a prayer or a meditation where you can, ask, what is it I need to know today? Can you point me in the right direction? What is it that I should aspire to learn, or should I teach, or whatever it may be, to grow and keep going on your path. And trust in God. Mother and Father God and all the Ascended Masters are here too to help guide us and, spiritually to help us on our journey, because many of them have been on Earth already and have been on their journey, so they know, what we were going through, and they know what it feels like to be in the human vessel. So, yeah, there's lots of ways that you can help yourself, and know that, it's great to help everyone, and to keep the collective in our thoughts and prayers, but you don't need to be connected to people that are going to drain your energy, like energy vampires. Okay, so, if you're feeling like you really are having a hard time to gain your energy, and you've grounded and you've balanced, you went out in nature and all different things, and it's probably you need to ask Archangel Michael to help you with cutting your cords, or any archangel, and they will help cut the cords, because, like I said, we are connected to so many over years and years, our whole lifetime here, and it's important to let go of that. You can't keep being pulled down. You need to let go of those, and you're going to feel a big relief and a big weight off your shoulders, and then you can continue on and keep on mission, and keep on your path of enlightenment and ascension with grace and ease, because that's what it's all about. It doesn't have to be hard. It just has to be wise, smart, be like a sage, and use your ancestors, or ask them for guidance too, your soul family. There's all kinds of different ways you can get guidance and help. Let me just see if there's anything else I need to speak about before I go. Okay, Archangel Michael said, wants to let you know that he is always here to help guide and help you along your path, and you can always call on him, any of the archangels, any of the legions of angels, and ask for their help, okay? Okay. All right. Well, I hope this helped you today. And like I said, you can always do research on your own and different videos. Awakening You has many different videos you can listen to that really help you on your journey of ascension, and help you learn different things that we need to learn. And, it activates different things within our body. And these are channel messages mainly from Archangel Michael. And you can find different ones. Higher Self has some on there too, from the collective family that channels different things. And you can ask directly to any of the Ascended Masters or any of the collective family to guide you and help you. I do very much. I always speak to Jesus or anyone and ask for help. So there's many you can help along your path. Okay? All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe if you'd like, and I appreciate all of you for being part of our soul family and coming together with us, and working together with each other and journey and sharing. I love you all, and I hope you have a great day. Namaste. Mwah. Take care of you. Bye.